Hey, wake up.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Married to Film. Once again, I'm Ralph. This is Shamanda. We thank you for checking out our channel once again. If you're new, this is your first time.
Newbies, welcome.
As our channel suggests, we're married. We love movies. That's what we do.
Yeah.
It goes back years.
years.
Yeah, but today we're going to review a movie from 2005, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. This is the movie that broke up a happy home.
And their crazy sidekick Miss Vaughn.
Right. This is the movie that broke up a happy home. Angelina had Brad Pitt calling home. I'm like, yeah, I ain't never coming home no more. He found his sunshine. So.
I think he did. I think he really did. Poor Jennifer.
Right.
I mean, I like her.
Right. It was directed by the same guy that did All the Born Identities and Edge of Tomorrow.
Okay.
And it was written by the guy who did Sherlock Holmes and X-Men Apocalypse and Days of Future Past.
Wait, my Sherlock Holmes?
Yes, your Sherlock Holmes, yes. Yeah.
We might need to do that one.
So those two guys together, man, I could see why we like the movie so much. I mean, the writing is awesome. The directing is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great action film. It's based off of they're both Angelina and Brad Pitt are both assassins, and they work for rival companies. And the way they met, the movie starts off like you like it.
Yeah.
The first 5 minutes, if it don't grab you, you don't like it.
Well, the first first 5 to 7 minutes of the movie is basically like, what is this? Okay. Oh yeah. So it does get you because it starts off with them in a counseling session, both of them.
Yeah.
And they're hardly talking, and the counselor is trying to get them to try to figure out what's going on with the marriage, and they have no idea.
Yeah.
Brad says they've been married for 5 years, and Selena
Sometimes he
says,
just wants to.
yeah, he's like, he only does that for the second time. The second time he comes back, and it's just him by himself.
Oh,
remember?
yeah, you're right.
He said, okay, so you came back again, but you're by yourself. Why is that? And he was like, yeah, because sometimes I just want to, strangle his wife. But, he said he still loved her.
Yeah,
but
their love life is horrible.
Yeah, their love life was horrible. They was like, give them a 1 to 10. And they was like, where is 1 the good, or 10 the good, or 10 the bad? And they both said 8. So it was like, I'm like, so I guess it was like far in between,
right.
Or none at all, or whatever. But it starts off like that, and then it goes to Bogota, Colombia.
Yeah.
Where they're both showing that they're undercover, basically. And Angelina, her name is Jane. Jane is like wanting a cover because the police are getting ready to get her. She about to get gat. Okay. And she just made a hit or something, and John basically rescues her. Rescues her.
They were looking for a single tourist.
Yeah, single tourist. So she was like, nope. And John was like,
yeah, she's with me.
No, she's with me. So that basically took the target off of her, and they end up together, like for real together that night.
Yeah, because they went out dancing and drinking.
Yeah, they went out dancing, drinking tequila shots.
They woke up the next morning to coffee.
Yeah. Talking about, hello, stranger. Hello, stranger to you too.
Yeah, so then after they showed them going out on a date, they was like at a carnival, shooting the ducks and things like that. And she tried to play the part that like she couldn't shoot, so she missed it all. And he shot. I think he only missed one. And she had to show how big and bad she was on the steak tip. So she tried again and got all of them. And they got a big bear prize.
Big bear. It was a big bear.
Right.
A little bear. Yeah. She wanted the bigger bear.
Yeah.
So she shot him all.
Yeah. So their rival companies. So then they got married. No, tell them about the scene.
Oh, with Vince Vaughn. Yeah. So they're in. Okay, so excuse me. John is in the boxing ring, and he's fighting, and he's like, going to town, whatever. And then they show Jane. She's climbing rocks with her girl, and she's telling her that she's getting ready to get married. And so she's like shocked or whatever because they had only been together for 6 weeks. Right? Yeah, Kerry Washington is in there also. And she's telling her, yeah, we're getting ready to get married. They're both shocked, like, yeah, whatever. So they go back to John in the fighting scene, and he's like fighting or whatever. And we gotta mention the guy had on a Fight Club shirt. But but he was fighting the guy, and he was telling Vince Vaughn, I forgot Vince Vaughn's character's name. But anyway, oh my God. But he was telling him, he said, yeah, I'm getting married. And Vince Vaughn was like, wait a minute, stop hitting the dude, because I think he just said something crazy. And so he was like, no, I'm getting married. He was like, what? And it was just, you just have to see it.
They had only been together for 6 weeks.
But so that's true love, though.
Yeah, that's true love.
Oh. Hey, you know it when you know it.
Okay, you threw me off.
I'm sorry. Oh, I did that, baby. Yeah.
Y'all all over
the place, baby. Okay, so it goes to 5 or 6 years later, after that point where they said they were getting married, and it goes to their house, and they show that this is a beautiful house. It's huge, and it's only them two. And their daily routine is getting up, getting dressed, barely saying good morning. You know, if you're not a morning person, that's probably like me. Mm-hmm. But they're barely saying each other, saying hello to each other in the morning. They're getting dressed in this big closet. He has his side and she has her side. They're getting dressed. They're brushing their teeth. They're not saying blah, blah, blah. Dinner's at 7. That's it. That's all you need to say. Get in the car and go to work. Mm-hmm. And then their cover is
John was an engineer or something like that. And you said Jane was.
They called her the Batman of computers.
Yeah, she dealt with computer stuff. So then they showed them killing their first, marks or whatever. Yeah. John, his mark name was Lucky, and so he went to some kind of bar, and in the back room they were back there playing poker. So he finagled his way back there and got them to let him play poker with him. He was like all drunk and everything, and Lucky came in and he sniped him out, killed everybody in the room. It was sweet the way he did it.
It was 4 men in there, dude. Yeah. They all had guns.
Right. And Jane, she was dressed like a dominatrix or something like that. And her mark, when she killed him, she snapped his neck real smooth.
She was like, you sell big guns. No, you sell big guns to bad people.
Yeah.
Or weapons to bad people. And he was like, what? And she was like, snapped his neck.
And her escape is one of the smoothest escapes I've ever seen. It's hilarious. Yes.
She had the two hook purse. Took one, snapped it on the door handle of the balcony, and slid down the thing like Assassin Mary Poppins, and did her jacket like this so it could catch the wind.
It was like Undercover Brother.
Yeah, when she was going down, she went all the way down to the curb and caught her cab and went home. Changed her clothes into a nice little pink dress with her lace. Mm-hmm. She left her lace stockings on and went on to the party for the neighbors.
Right. That was nice. And then they had, like we said, the companies were setting. The companies found out they were married. Yeah. And so the companies organized to have them both take each other out. And so they were at the mission that they both had to do was in the middle of the desert. They had to intercept a mark and not let him get away. And so Jane was there, and John showed up in a dune buggy. He tripped the detonation thing, and she had to stop that. She thought it was just some random dude. Some civilian police showed up with a bazooka and shot towards her. And I guess she shot him, but he had on a vest, luckily. And
she shot him first.
Yes.
She shot him first.
Right.
As soon as she realized that it was bazooka, she took him out. That's how we do. Mark. Take him out. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, she shot him.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
In the chest. And then he got up. He was like, daggone it. And he looked up there and he seen her and just shot the bazooka and everything. She got away.
Yeah, she got away. So then.
It was a laptop.
Yeah.
And a video. That was left.
When did it transpire for them? Was it the next day, later on that day, for him taking the laptop to his people to have it analyzed and things like that?
It was the very next day.
The very next day. Okay. Yeah. So the very next day, John.
Because he was supposed to be out of town.
Right.
For this thing, and she was too.
Right. Mm-hmm. So he took her laptop to have it analyzed at his people, and come to find out it belonged to her in her office
in New York.
So he went and tracked the address down and was like, oh man, sweet Jesus, mother of God. He really found out it was her. And she was looking at the footage from the whole situation, and seeing the way he was peeing, the way he shook his leg.
His body language told a lot. His body language was basically her husband.
Right. And she realized it was him from that point.
Yeah.
So
they had to go to dinner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he called.
He called. It was like it's dinner at the same time.
Dinner's at 7.
And then it just escalates from there. He thinks she's trying to kill her during dinner. He thinks she's trying to kill him during dinner. So
poison.
She poured him, had a martini ready for him. He poured it out in the plan. She was getting ready to cut the meat. He's like, no.
He jumped up, grabbed a knife. She was slick. She pulled out another one.
Right.
And cut the bread.
So then he's like, he poured some wine, and then he brought the wine bottle over and intentionally dropped it next to her. She caught it. And she realized she caught it, and then she let it fall. And then they both dipped, acting like they was going to get some paper towels or something to clean it up. She left the house.
He grabbed a gun. Okay. Grabs a gun, put it on silencer.
He runs out the house. He's trying to chase her down. He hit a fence, and the gun and accidentally went off and shot the windshield. And he tried to run on the street, telling him it was just an accident. No. And she ran him over.
She was like, for real, you just gonna shoot your gun at me? Okay, I'm just gonna run you over with the car.
So he catches up with her again, and he jumps on top, and he falls through the sunroof, and he's like, look. And as soon as he does that, she jumped out. Then the car jumped in, fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
Hilarious. That scene was hilarious. And then it just goes back and forth with them trying to kill each other. He goes to her office building. She tries to blow up the elevator he's in. This thing is like that.
But they confide in. He confided in Vince Vaughn, and then she confided in
Kerry
Washington to let her know that the killer or the other person was her husband. And she was like, "It was John." She was like, "Yes." And she's taking shots. Of the tequila.
Yeah.
So
they so they get one of the best scenes in the movie is where they're at the house together and they start shooting and trying to kill each other. That scene was great. It's great, but they get to a point where you got to see it. I can't really explain it all, but they get to a point where they actually
explain action.
Yeah, they start physically fighting and everything.
Yeah, they was fist fighting.
And then
he knocked her down and he was just kicking her. He was like, he was just kicking her, like, for real.
And they get to the point where they draw guns at each other at close range. And he put his gun down because he said he wasn't going to shoot her.
And she was like, come on.
And she couldn't do it. And then they had passionate love making right then and there all over the kitchen.
I like the way you say it. Say it again.
Hot, sweaty monkey love all over.
Spider monkeys.
That's a clip right
there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And then they start telling each other the truth about each other. Like she could feel her these 3 fingers.
Yeah.
He got a perforated eardrum. Things like that. And then at that point,
I think they decided at that point that they're gonna stick together.
Yeah. But that's when the corporations came and blew up the house.
400,000 a piece.
Yes.
That they were giving each one for hitmen.
Yeah.
If they wanted to take the contract. 400,000 a piece. Vince Vaughn was like, he was asleep. He said, I don't get up out the bed for
under half a million.
His phone goes off. It says John Smith. It's 400,000. He looks at it. He tries to go back to sleep. It goes off again. James Smith. 400,000. His eye went like this. He did the one eye to the 2 eye.
But John and Jane escaped the explosion of the house. They killed everybody. And they came and they met up with Vince Vaughn. He didn't know they were together. That scene was hilarious.
Yeah. He was like, so, you killed her. Tell me you killed her. Then all of a sudden, she's standing right there. He said, oh. Yeah. So I didn't know you were right there.
Right.
I'm sorry. You know, his ad-libbing is just awesome. I'm taking lessons off his ad-libbing.
He doesn't use script. He doesn't use script.
He doesn't.
Where does he go from there?
He says that you guys will probably be better off being separated. Versus together. They decided that point they're going to be together. They came up with a plan to get the mark who they were originally supposed to be getting from the Gideon. And he says, no, I'm not the mark. You guys are.
Yep.
And so at that very moment, they had 1 minute to get out of that hotel. One, because it was a helicopter, and it was, these are the last scenes of the movie.
and they ran to like some big home store, with home furniture and things like that, and they suited up.
They were suited and
They
booted.
suited and booted.
Yeah.
And Shamanda's favorite part, they were in a shed.
Why you have to do it like that?
Just go ahead.
It was a sweet moment.
I know, it was sweet. Yeah.
Of an action packed It was.
Yeah, it was sweet. That action scene was.
I mean, I think they felt like they were getting shot up. I mean, seriously shot up because they had on their Under Armour, but they were really getting shot up. They had to go into the shed and they was taking them off because when you get shot, the shells, the bullets still hurt. They still hurt, so they were taking off that and they was going back out. And she said there was no other place that she'd rather be than right there with him, knowing they were getting ready to die.
Right.
But he was like giving her pointers as they was getting ready to go out to face all these people. He said, "This gun right here has a delay." I mean, it was like, dude,
it was sweet. And when they bust out, the way they worked off of each other to kill everybody was sweet. How she had the shotgun on her back. Or did he? No, yeah.
Nope. Yeah, and he just pulled her back down and was just firing away.
Yeah. And
then they was shooting grenades at him, and he would push her back or whatever, and he would go down.
It was sweet.
I love that. When couples get together and just kill people. The best thing for real. It's the best thing.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Think about it.
That was sweet. So they killed everybody, and then they showed.
And they were sweet doing it.
And they showed them at the marriage council again. They all smiling, talking about.
Yeah, because they said no. They didn't even smile. He said, "Just go ahead and ask the question about sex." He said, "Ask the sex question." He was like, 10.
Right.
I'm so glad they got back together.
Right. Oh my God. So yeah, this is definitely a great movie. We gonna get that A1 sizzle on there.
They get the A1 sauce, the cap and everything.
I love this movie. It's a classic for me.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in classic status. I don't think you guys will be disappointed. It's an excellent movie. The directing is well. The script is well written. The action sequences are done great. Great writing, great acting. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. You can't go wrong. It's a good couples movie.
Yeah.
Throw it in on a Friday night. You're good to go.
Yeah, I think so.
Good to go.
Yeah. Pop some popcorn. Sip some wine.
Hey.
Get that little wine going.
Get that wine.
That wine. DAT. Shout out to Uncle Matt. That wine.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in once again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
please do.
Share, click the bell so you'll be notified whenever we have a new video out there. We probably have another trailer this week. I have no idea. We'll probably have another trailer this week, and then also our next film review will probably be Guardians of the Galaxy.
That comes out this Friday.
Yeah.
May 5th.
So we'll see you guys then. We thank you for checking in us again.
Love you guys. Thanks.